Well, gang, Sag, welcome to the random family. You know, a lot of the times, like, I love other readers and stuff. I'm not throwing no one under the bus because I see that a lot where, people will put down other readers, but I'm not here for that because I think we all have our own flow here on YouTube. But I do like to keep it different. One thing that I find is that, people follow a model, right? And so what you'll see is a lot of the same types of readings on YouTube. And we're supposed to be moving into this time where we're being really authentic, right? Yes, exactly. And it all doesn't have to be that serious. Let me just say that too. Um, so we're going to take a sneak peek at June, and we're looking at all your relationships just a little bit, just a little preview. It's not going to give you all the answers because if I gave you all the answers, would you even come back, Sag? And speaking of that, if there is a particular reading or, topic for a reading that you would like to see that you find that you're not seeing much of, just let a sister know. Let me know. I'll do it. I'll look into it. And we're also going to go over some new people you might be attracting. Um, because I do see, I actually think it's two people. But I mean, you'll see as this turns up for your life. But it's like we're trying to round off May. May was a good month, I thought, but we're always ready for the new. Am I right? Sure am. So let's take a look first. So we're going over family, coworkers, friends, and romance. Dang, dang. So there's going to be a lot of things coming into play in June. I feel like you're going to feel like divine timing is working, and like with the Seven of Wands here, it could be like things that you have like. I always think of the Seven of Wands as the standing on your square card, right? It can be challenge, right? People challenging you or but I always really see it as standing in your truth and fighting for yourself. To be honest, that's how I see this card, right? And so things are starting to come in for you that you have stood on. Especially, I even feel this in relationships. If you've been really focused on boundaries and, doing what's best for you and putting yourself first, believe it or not, I'm going to do a podcast about attracting love. I'm not an expert on love, but I think that there are some ways to attract love that don't involve the norm. And I think that, these are things we all could do. It's really mostly about getting in the energy of love. Is that what I said? But these are things you may not have a lot of control over. But on the bottom of the deck, there's a lot of change coming in relationships. And I kind of feel like it's how you connect. Like I feel like you might be connecting with relationships in a different way. Um, I don't know what that means for you, Sag. I mean, basically, maybe, you've been out here and knowing that whatever you've been doing isn't working. So, maybe you're just trying new things to connect with people. And I think that we all should be. I actually think that we're going to see more realness, um, maybe even more meeting people in public because it's funny. I'll talk about this on the podcast, just my insights to what I've noticed. Anyways, let's get into it. I could talk forever. So, Sagittarius, in terms of family. So you could be hearing from a family member. Um, uh, uh, and I feel like you really try to think positively about this person. I feel like you really do, but you know that this person, they withhold. Like, and this could, especially with abundance being here, it could be like they pretend everything's fine and you want to think the best of them. I feel like it's bigger than that. I mean, I wanted to say that, they could pretend everything's going great in their life and it really isn't. And that could be true, but I feel like it's bigger because this person, there's something they don't want you to know. Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. So what's interesting is there's something that they don't want you to know, yet they're calling you. And I feel like they're trying to find out if you do know. Yikes. Okay, all right, all right. So, coworkers. This is interesting because this feels very specific. I feel like there may be a coworker, and any of these, maybe not all of you, but there could have been a coworker here that you have a lot of chemistry with, right? Um, and I mean, it really could have gone somewhere else with this person, but they have familial responsibilities. They could be a single parent. and there's just something between the two of you that's so nice, like so fun. So you really like each other. But it kind of never happened with the Five of Wands being here. And basically, uh, because this person had too much going on. And it really wasn't about you. And since the Five of Wands is here, maybe you thought it was, but it really wasn't. I feel like this person really regrets that nothing happened between you. But they show up as the Emperor. They're a good person. I feel like they might have also been a boss. That may have been an issue, not wanting to, like, cause any drama in the workplace. But I also feel like this person, yeah, they are a person who takes their responsibilities very seriously. So it was never really about you. Um, and I feel like they regret that. So we may see that play out, huh? So in terms of friends, I feel like there is someone who is going through something, okay? Because there's a lot of pain here, heartbreak and hurting, and wedding rings came out with this. I feel like someone is either going through hard times in their marriage, or it could be that they're getting a divorce because they're asking you for help. Um, Especially when the Knight of Wands, right? In terms of navigating, they feel very stuck about, the Knight of Wands is about movement. And I also feel like this person, if they are divorced or getting divorced, they just kind of don't know how to be single. But at the very core, this person doesn't know what to do. They don't know what their next move should be. And I feel like they are coming to you. Yes, some very specific messages. So let's get to the romance. Okay. Like, I just feel like there is someone in your life that maybe this could be a romantic situation for whoever it's for, but they're very focused on money, right? And have been because they maybe even they would say something like that would show up as like, I can't be in a relationship until I'm at a certain point in my life, or someone who just works all the time and maybe never has time for you. Something about that is changing. And I feel like here, sunglasses is here. And it may have been an excuse, honestly. Um, and I'm just seeing sunglasses as them being really focused on the future, and it really isn't like you're going to make a compromise with this person. And this is just about them wanting to be in a comfortable place. And I kind of really feel like this is someone who just works a lot. And, so you are working something out with this person. And with the Ace of Wands and the Tower, I mean, you're not going to be expecting this person to compromise because maybe they've been non-budgy, in the past. So, yeah, I'm feeling that. On the bottom is the Ace of Cups, Judgment, King of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. There is someone here who they feel like they owe you an apology for the fact that they didn't take action. It could have been the action they took was to leave. But I really feel like they just couldn't take action. And I don't know what that means, but you could have a turning point with this person. Because they do feel bad about it. They feel like you deserve better than that. So let's move on to new connections. New connections for Sagittarius. So, these cards are the character cards, and they are really meant to be, part of a person's, character. They could be a specific job that they hold, but I really take them as the kind of person that they are. Just FYI for the future. So look at this, Sag. I feel like you, I really do feel like you are connecting with people who are more giving, more, you could even meet some people through volunteer work if you consider taking that on. But they have that way about them, which is very Sagittarius, right? And everything here is it being like you. And you really feel very connected because clergy's here. And one of the things about Sagittarius is our sense of morality. We actually do. We're so about the right thing. And we can be very tunnel vision about it, right? But you are connecting with, it could be one person, because I'm kind of feeling two people here who just have this kind of spirit, who are very spiritual, very giving, and also feel like driven towards something, very path oriented. And the truth is like you really feel connected, like a sense of harmony with whoever this is, right? Could be a one person, could be a bunch of people. But, the truth is you feel connected. You probably feel like they're like you in that way. You may actually connect through music because singer is here. And there's just, I do feel like there's someone here, though, that is trying to figure you out. I don't know if that's romantic or not, but they may be seeking information about you. And it's like they want more information before they make some kind of decision. So, let's see. And since, all of this resonance is in the middle, I'm kind of feeling like it is the one thing that connects, like, either both or all of these people to you, is just a sense of connecting, in the heart space, feeling a sense of harmony. Okay, so volunteer and clergy. Yep, magician. They're a transmuter too. Volunteer and clergy. Okay. Volunteer and clergy. I just feel like they find themselves in the same place in life as you. Trying to make things better, focusing on healing, and doing the right thing. And really kind of like, especially for those of you who feel that energy of what's next, 9 of Wands. Yeah, what's next? And, thinking about all that you've accomplished. I feel like this is someone who definitely wants to make their life better. And maybe even they want to help you. Like you help each other, it feels like. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Wands with the High Priestess. And the 2 of Wands. I just feel like, whoever this person or these people are, it's just going to be completely different for you. Like, I feel like like a new adventure, and they make you feel that way. Like, they make you feel good and positive. Look at this. 3 Cups. This is your tribe. So I do kind of feel like it's more than one person. It's more than one person. So tell me about this spy. 8 of Swords. Tell me about this spy. They definitely think about you a lot. Ooh, they definitely do. High Priestess. Oh boy. Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. Queen of Cups. It's like they see you in duality. And this is a very patient person with Temperance being here. And I feel like they think about you a lot. And they see you as peaceful and loving for sure. But they also see the Queen of Swords in you, meaning you can be tough, very blunt, very to the point, very no bullshit. And I feel like this person isn't sure which one you are, right? And so they are trying to figure that out. They're trying to figure that out. And maybe that's why, I don't know why they spy on you, why they hold back, because I don't think actually, like, this person's trying to make a decision about you. What is this decision they're trying to make? Five of Pentacles. What's this decision? Wow. Interesting. It could be that being in a relationship with you would also require a sacrifice from them. They might need to move, or they definitely would need to leave something else behind, and I feel like they're trying to figure out if that is worth it for them. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. I do kind of think this person decides in your favor, but it might take them a while. Okay, so let's get an ending energy for you, Sag, about relationships in June. Ooh, let's do something else, like spirit animals. Okay. What is Spirit's advice about relationships for Sagittarius? Relationships. What's the advice? The advice for Sagittarius. Moth spirit, surrender now, and dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. Stop trying to figure it all out. The truth will just come. Just, you know, give it over. Give it over. Yeah. Because Ant Spirit's on the bottom. It's time to collaborate, Sag. It's time to collaborate, share your wisdom with the world. Okay, y'all, that's what I got for you. I hope it really helps. Toodles.